Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic. Welcome once again back to the channel. I have a donation request care of Anthony Tucher, and this is for Token Hip Hop, but it's featuring Ren. I have never heard of this fellow, so this will be my introduction to him, and I am excited to hear some more from Ren. So if you like what I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, click the bell for notifications so that you will always know when another video comes out. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I'll be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate thee. The way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape thee. Pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. When all new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Whew, that's deep. That's not your average rap song. Great together, great lyrics. And what does your love look like? As we've heard through this song, can be a romantic relationship, can be a relationship with your mother, with your father, I'm guessing that those are the family members who have moved on here that have the halos over their heads. So maybe his, mom and dad and grandpa. There was something in there about his manager helping him become a rapper, but not a man. Really, that's what it's about, right? Is those people are in it to make money off of you, and there's not any real love for you. It's, what they can gain from you. And I think that's why it's so important for people to stay independent. I'd love to know the story behind all of these people that we're seeing here. I have a feeling that we're depicting actual people throughout his life, and I'd love to know what that is. And I don't know much about Ren's relationship with his dad. I know that he's spoken about the fact that his parents split up. I have very little information, or I have learned very little about his dad and his role, whether he was just out of the picture when they split up. So this song's only been up for a couple weeks, and I'm not sure if they just recently put it together or if they've had this recorded for a while. Is he from the US? Is he from the UK? Is he from somewhere else? I'm not sure. But they did a really great collaboration. I'm definitely no rap expert, and I don't pause my videos for every little line anymore because it feels kind of tedious to me to make a 30-minute video out of a 4-minute video. I think everybody can probably get their own meanings behind this stuff, and I don't need to explain it to you. But I do love learning the story behind these songs. And there's all these little Easter eggs here. We've got, these oranges. What do the oranges mean? We've got this graph. What is this him on the charts going down? We've got all these bills. And then we've got a duck and a little plastic army dude. So it would definitely be cool to know the story behind this piece of art. And obviously, I'm assuming this is him here. So thank you for this request, Anthony. I probably wouldn't have known about it otherwise. For any of you out there who are a little bit more knowledgeable about this, please drop a comment. I hope all of you out there are having a wonderful day. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.